nigga.
Hey, man.
Yo, this nigga Jay is crazy today. Yo.
Look.
Yeah.
Look, because I genuinely believe that there's a mechanism that makes a person human. He doesn't have it, bro. He doesn't have it, and the only logical explanation, because he didn't have surgery to have that part of him removed, I'm gonna say that it never was fully developed.
He had what?
He didn't have that part of him surgically removed, man, where it makes him human. Like, the only thing that makes this motherfucker human right now is the fact that he's of flesh and bone like the rest of us. Man. You know what I'm saying? And that he has opposing thumbs. That's the only thing that makes him human right now, bro. Because the compassion and empathy and common sense and the ability to think outside of just yourself, that mechanism that you're born with and gets cultivated as you grow, I don't think that shit was developed within him because he comes from a beastie background. You know what I'm saying? I believe his family structure is of such that shit was not a necessity. You know how different animals that we evolve because of different situations, we adjust and adapt to become an evolved species or whatever, just like animals and plants and all that shit. I think his motherfucking backwoods ass lineage, that true caveman ass lineage, I think because of how they kept conducting themselves, that there's certain mechanisms that this motherfucker just didn't fully develop. That's like if you're born preemie and your lung might not be fully developed because you didn't have enough time, cooking. You know what I'm saying? I genuinely think it's something like that. Now, because the motherfucker's smart as shit, and because he comes from that old fucked up ass background, he has the luxury of not having to have empathy. He has the luxury of not having to have certain shit. So it's a natural thing for this motherfucker to troll people. It's a natural thing for him to suck Putin's dick and then come back and smile with the cum stains on his cheek. That is a normal thing for him. You understand?
Number 145. You are spineless, my nigga. Like, that nigga be spicy, nigga.
Like, bro, if this motherfucker was from the turf, if this nigga was in a gang set, he would start so many fucking wars. Because the reason he does this shit, because he knows ain't nobody gonna run up.
Yo, nigga, you be talking extra spicy, nigga, on them cameras.
He says the most reckless shit and walks off nigga. Like you ain't supposed to challenge me.
You be extra spicy on a lot of shit. But what you wasn't extra spicy on, nigga, is when you went to see that nigga Putin. Because he wasn't playing with you, nigga. He was not playing with you.
Bro, hold on. You want to know what he did? You want to know what Putin did? Putin show enough this nigga. Y'all remember in The Last Dragon when Show Enough made Bruce Leroy kiss his Converse, nigga? That's what Putin did, like, my nigga. Don't you try to pull that it's all about America shit when we get in front of these cameras, nigga. You better kiss my Converse at every turn, nigga.
This nigga be talking so spicy, nigga.
I need you to make sure the world knows that I'm the superior man and you are my underling.
That nigga's a hoe.
The nigga Putin came out and was like, yeah, nigga, I rigged y'all shit, but because your man got me in.
Did you see the nigga wink at that hoe ass nigga? He walks in that bitch and winks at 45 like, bitch, don't forget. I'll kill you right now, you hoe ass nigga.
That nigga
Putin is a beast, nigga.
Bro.
And we got a hoe for a president.
We got a hoe with a mail order bride who at every turn tries to show the world that she's scared, smiling. She just wanted to get the fuck away from Croatia or whatever the fuck she from.
Yo, she so don't want to be the first lady of America, nigga.
She never did. She wanted to be a model and be kept. And this nigga decide, I'm gonna run for president. She like, nigga, I didn't sign up for this shit. I don't even like you. You supposed to pay bills, get me famous. I was supposed to be on The Apprentice.
Yeah, my nigga, she just do not be feeling none of that shit.
That nigga's like, bro, shit, like he is a scum human being.
I can't give that nigga no more energy.
But like this is what before we cut this, I just got to say this one thing, because someone once said, we got the president we deserve. And I understand why they said that. Because it's a lot of motherfuckers that decided that he was going to be the lesser of two evils. Because motherfuckers just despised Hillary so bad.
That's terrible. Nigga.
That they either didn't vote or they voted for the other guy. You know what I'm saying? And with that, this man ran. He was the only president in I don't know how long candidate that didn't have any sense of family values on his docket of shit that he wanted to do or change. Everything that this man has done has been to kill off the future. Think about it. Take funding away from education. Clown a successful person for opening a fucking school. Put money in the prisons, money in the military, and then separates people's children from their parents when they come in.
Like,
you know
he's
what I'm saying?
running this shit like a corporation. He got to. Yo, listen.
You gonna put kids in concentration camps and motherfuckers is acting like if it wasn't Russian descendant white people, if this shit turned into the motherfucking Holocaust, and all you little lily white people that aren't from Russian backgrounds and shit was to get separated from your families and put in concentration camps, that shit would have been locked down. They would have bulldozed that whole shit and got people's families out of there. Mm-hmm. But what y'all do, y'all let my brown brothers and sisters, as they come across that motherfucking border, you take they fucking kids and wrap them in aluminum foil in a goddamn cage, nigga.
Oh, and then had the nerve to say, this is better than the projects. Yo, let me tell y'all something. Y'all better stop with this building a bridge on black people's back shit. Y'all niggas need to cut this shit out.
You're gonna talk about a prison being better. Like, if you can, here's the part that people are not thinking about. Those camps that they have those kids at, that is a fucking jail. That is a prison. Okay, that is a housing facility. Nigga. That's all that is. So you're trying to tell me, you're gonna tell the American people that a prison facility for kids to be stripped away from their parents that don't speak the language is not only, number one, okay, but it's better than the living conditions of black people. So if you can say that, how in the fuck are the living conditions of black people the way they are? If you can tell me that a jail for kids stripped from their families is a better living condition than what are considered free black people, y'all got life fucked up.
Y'all have to stop letting these niggas build a bridge on black people's back. That's exactly what I'm telling you. Like, these niggas always compare the worst situation to, at least you're not black. That's how they get these poor white trash niggas. Yep. That believe that even though they ain't took a bath in 4 months, ain't got no dental care, the motherfucking tractor don't cut on, niggas ain't got no gas for nothing, they huffing paint. But at least you're not in the projects with the black people. Stop letting these niggas build bridges on our back. This shit with LeBron, these niggas is he trolling for attention. Because you can tell when he trolling for attention, he'll take a shot at the biggest nigga out there, then go get a whole bunch of pastors to try to smooth some shit over. Yo, you pastor nigga, I keep telling y'all niggas with this Christian shit, y'all all doing the same fuck shit. Them all your same people that you love up there. You be so disappointed to see these niggas. And I've been trying to tell you niggas, these niggas ain't preachers. These niggas is pocketeers, nigga. They prophetizing everything, bro. But you can't prophetize the Most High. He not with that shit. That's why these niggas be falling apart. But y'all go ahead and keep on with this shit, letting these niggas build bridges on your backs and letting all these religious niggas off the hook for all of the fuck shit that they do. Man, fuck, hey, 45, nigga. I'm so glad you showed up. You know why I'm glad this nigga showed up? Because black people been really believing for a long time. Last 10 years. Y'all been thinking shit is sweet. Mm-hmm. Y'all been thinking shit is sweet.
Y'all let these motherfuckers sucker you into believing that we in a post-racial society.
That you part of this dream of this. Y'all niggas are never supposed to have the American dream. It was built for white people on the backs of blacks. But y'all keep on with this nigga, man. And all you niggas that's out there stumping for Trump in 2020, man, y'all niggas get your lives together, man. I hope you got lotion on, because if you don't, I'm going to take a picture. I'm putting your monkey ass on motherfucking Snap and on motherfucking Instagram. I'm going to have niggas follow you and troll your pussy ass.
And now, this week's Coonery.
Look at my African American over here. Look at him. Are you the greatest?
Who we got?
Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott.
In case you don't know who these gentlemen are, they are the starting quarterback and running back for the Dallas Cowboys.
Your Dallas Cowboys.
America's team.
America. No, not America. America.
America's team. It's about the star on the helmet. Okay, it's about the star. Long live
whoever the fuck is in
Jerry
charge of
Jones.
The
greatest owner, GM, president in football.
Egomaniacal.
You boys. Okay, so we're gonna give the brief backstory as to why my partner decided to put Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott in the skillet. So we all know the controversy with the NFL with the kneeling for the and it's not the kneeling for the flag. It's the kneeling during the national anthem. We know why the big homie Colin Kaepernick started this protest, and we know all the subsequent issues that come of it. Well, since we're embarking on the beginning of football season, the ongoing issue on how the protests during the anthem should be handled, the NFLPA and the owners have been going back and forth all summer for the most part.
Again. And
what they've decided is that pretty much it's up to every individual team how they want to handle things or whatever, because the league itself, whatever. But the NFL has really been trying to get away from this story because it doesn't look good for them. So they're hoping that people would just forget about it and move on. And this is where the problem lies right now. While other coaches and owners and stuff have kind of not said anything about it unless asked, Jerry Jones, the owner and general manager of the Dallas Cowboys, came out and said that every one of his players will stand and respect the flag and the national anthem before the games, or they will be fined.
Now, that is just...
Now, aside from that being the oldest bullying tactic of all time, like for those of you who wonder about bullying, that's bullying, where you pressure somebody into doing something for fear of repercussions. Okay, that's bullying. This man bullied his whole team. And to show you that he bullied his whole team, at Media Day for the Dallas Cowboys, of course, everyone gets asked the question, but especially the black athletes, because this started with black athletes leading these protests.
Correct.
And not to mention that the ball players of all races have openly contributed to this protest as well. But the questions always come for the black athletes because you want the black perspective. I get you. So they asked Dak Prescott, whose name is Dakota, by the way.
I knew you were.
Your Dak's name is
I knew he was going to do
Dakota.
it. It felt like in your spirit you wanted to let that one out.
I mean, he's a great player, but his name is Dakota. I mean, I don't want to try to put racial connotations on names. But I don't know.
Stop.
I don't know any black people
What
with
voice
the
is
name.
this?
I know a mixed girl no, she was white. Never mind. She's like black dudes. But I don't know. Nope. Dakota was mixed. Yes, but I don't know
right
any black dudes named Dakota.
He's
but it's not
giving
his
you the
fault.
flavor.
His parents named him, so that's neither here nor there. And he is kind of Drake tone-ish. You know, he's kind of that patina. He's kind of that hue. So
that hue.
I don't know.
Dre has a hue.
Yes, that's his hue.
It's called light white niggas.
It's Drake hue. It's Aubrey hue. The hue of Aubrey.
It sounds like a cologne.
Right.
The hue of Aubrey.
Yep. Book it. Book 'em, Dano. Book 'em, Dano. We in there. We found us one. But the thing is, I don't know.
Hue of Drake segment is definitely coming up. Because some of y'all be acting Drake-ish.
The hue of Aubrey.
Yes. It's going to happen.
So like these guys have come forth and explained their thoughts on what their GM said. Would you rather?
And their thoughts are the national anthem is not the time or the place for a protest. We are the Dallas Cowboys. We will stand for the national anthem. No, those are